in the research, the most protective factor for children. One protective factor goes through everything. One reliable adult or mentor. Does not have to be your parent. One person, I followed 13 people for 2 years, and every single one of them who came through this and a healing journey and was actually made better for it, oddly, and we'll talk about that. People who've been through these experiences, they have something. And when they've been through a healing process, they have a vision of life and a connection to life and to other people that is extraordinary, and a compassion. It's hard-earned, but it's a very meaningful thing. And when people who have had a high ACE score have been able to go through and correct for their own experiences, they show epigenetic shifts back in the direction toward who they might have been. So there is now an understanding that we can begin to make these neural changes, and when that happens, you're able to give to that child the kind of, good parents make good kids, and good parents are regulating their behavior, and good mentors are regulating their behavior. We have a lot of teachers here. Hey, a lot of my favorite people are teachers. I just so that ability to be that mentor provides for those kids, and for these 13 individuals I followed, they had neighbors who always left the door open, who just knew what was going on down the street. They never said a word, but the door was always open. One of the women I followed, she had a friend's mom who taught her every week they'd have bread baking together. It doesn't have to be a lot. It can be a grandparent, it can be a parent's friend, it can be an aunt or an uncle. But to know there's someone who accepts you unconditionally, who is not providing that chronic stressor of you don't know what you're going to get today, but you always know what you're going to get. That is the number one most protective factor for kids who've experienced chronic unpredictable stress, or ACEs.